In this clip, we are in 4.5 casing. Right now, we're about 2,000 feet out into the lateral section. We're looking at a casing collar right there. We pumped it down through 2.5 or 2 3/8 tubing, and just popped out the end. And we're using the tubing to control our speed right now. We shut the pumps down and just let it flow. So as we come up here, there is a collapse just below their perforations. They thought originally it was a plug. Started milling on it, and with this video seen that they had a collapse and went outside the casing. So you'll start to see a cluster of I believe 6 perforations. So to the left is our low side, and then the top right is the high side of the well. You can kind of see some oil flowing at the top there, and this is where we're coming up on the collapse, which pretty much kicked them out like a whipstock. So now we're heading out into the formation. You can see it kind of resembles like a straw, the casing at this point. It actually folds back over and we run back into the casing. We exit now into the formation, and then we'll come back around to the casing. So you can see where they've milled just along the side of the casing. It's flattened out, and then they actually hit it again with their mill. There you can see how with their tapered mill they actually ran back into it again. So we'll pull back up into the 2 3/8 tubing, and we'll come down with the tubing just to see where we tag up at, and we end up tagging up where the mill tagged up. We pull back into the tubing just to protect the camera. With this situation, since they are hitting the casing again, I believe that they did go back in and try to see if they could get inside of it, and I don't think that they were successful with it. We did run a couple camera runs after this just to help guide them and make sure they were hitting steel again, and eventually it just kicked them outside into the open hole. Very difficult in 4.5. You don't have a lot of room to work with. So there you can kind of see in the distance is where the string mill tagged up, and it's where we're tagging up with the tubing.